So here's my humble abode here in Squamish. Has been so pretty much for the last 6 weeks. Give you a brief idea of what it takes me to get up, ride a couple of the trails. My little porch area. So that's the home I've been in, and we just pedal up this street for about I don't know, maybe a quarter mile. Another beautiful day here in Squamish. Actually a little warm. Gonna push pretty much about 80 degrees. Sneak our way through this condo complex and onto the access trail. So this is probably maybe a half mile up to Masheter, which is the main access road. Super beautiful back here. There's a trail down over there on the other side that I rode yesterday. I would not recommend. More of a hiking than a biking. But all this up here is just so beautiful, especially this time of day. Down this hill, and then turbo up the other side. A little smooth, a little rocky, but pretty reasonable grade. That's about 2 miles in, and we begin our little, well, not really skinny, but it's just access to the trailheads, and I think this is all super swampy in here when it rains. First part's easier, and it gets narrower. And even though I've ridden it dozens of times now, it always gives me a little bit of pause. I believe this is called Highway to Hell. I'm not sure why, but it makes the way to 50 Shades of Green, the climb trail to get up to most of the more advanced stuff here at Alice Lake, which I will not be riding today. Again, I think one of the nicest things about riding out here is just the scenery. These trees, just gorgeous. And that's Edith Lake over there. Beautiful little lake. Alice Lake is further north couple of miles or maybe a mile as the crow flies. It's kind of a recreation area. And we head over here. I believe this is considered Mike's Loop now. Actually, this is what they had to evac me out on when I sprained my ankle a little over 4 weeks ago. I got to look up at the trees lying down, so it was quite a nice ride, except for the ankle part. One-wheel cart with about 6 to 8 people pushing it and keeping it upright. Hell of a search and rescue service up here, and all free, unlike the hospital. Anyway, great place to get hurt. I mean, as far as if you're gonna get hurt, this is a good place to do it, because they can get you out. Lots of practice. So this is 50 Shades of Green, part 2. Because the other one comes up from the Alice Lakeside to part 1. Excuse me. Thank you. And so here we are at the top of the climb. About 20-minute ride, about 3 miles. So this is kind of the access trail to get to most of the more difficult stuff up here. It kind of runs parallel to Masheter, the climb road, but up on the ridge, at least close to the ridge. So you can see all of the trails that are accessed off of this particular road. And then some of the other trails are accessed off of these trails. So, popular way to get to the goodies. So the entrance to Leave It of Absence. Got my knee pads up. This is blue, at least considered compared to everything else. A little bit of a climb going up. Get to the ridge, and then you get to go over the top.
Yep.
Hey folks.
Hello.
All right, Leave of Absence. And just FYI, I'm writing everything really slowly because I kind of have to. I sprained my ankle, as I mentioned, about a little over 4 weeks ago, but still having difficulty standing on the pedals. So, and the impacts are what hurt the most. Ooh, like right there. So I gotta do all my drops very slowly, and I have to rest way more often than I would like. It's just so awesomely gorgeous back here. That over there is some of the rock rolls on Rupert, which I'm going to ride next. Work through the trees. Oops, missed it. And time for a break. Nice little ladder here. Ooh, those drops at the end really don't play well with my foot. And there's a little roll right here. It's kind of fun. For a blue in the States, that would easily be a black. Or most any place else. Ouch. I got it. Ow, ow. Can't handle the impacts, or at least more than 2 or 3 in a row. Ouch. I tell you, we haven't had hardly any rain since I've been here, and things are starting to get loose and drier than obviously I've ever seen it before. Not saying much. Not. Between the trees, it's like a great spot to rest. Again, awesomely beautiful with some gnarly features thrown in. All right, we have an easy and a hard. I have not yet done the hard, but I think I'm going to give it a try. It doesn't look that bad. Oh yeah, no problem. And this roll over here. Damn, this is a fun place to ride. They have these features that even this is a blue trail that are just hard enough to make your heart go pitter-patter.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, thank you.
Slow rider.
Again, with just awesome scenery, and you're having to pedal. Whoa, it is getting loose. And then this one last roll. And back out on the masher. Have a good one, folks. And then back on the bridge for lap 2. Rupert's. This is Edith Lake. Beautiful little spot to stop and have a snack. Back to the climb trail. Thank you. So you head past leave of absence, and you end up at the entrance to Rupert. So note to self, always getting the correct gear before you head up. Again, a little bit of a climb going in, more so on this one than on leave of absence. All right, dropping into Rupert, which is a single black. And again, taking it slow because I have to. All right, here's the triple rock roll. One, ouch. Two, ouch. Three, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I guess it's actually 4. Ow. Off we go. And then the wiggly wood. A little bit of a cross-country-ish. Got a little rocky roll. And then up with Daisy. And then over here to probably the biggest roll. Well, that's not true. This one is one that I'm not doing is the biggest rock roll. And that would be that one right there. Oh, and a drop. Whoa, that hurts. Nice little climb here, punctuated by a steep little rock. Rolling up time. And this little feature. So I'm not going to do it again today. If I lost it, would have to step off on my bad ankle. I am not going to chance it. Although I have done it multiple times before. Onward. Whoa, almost. So slick roots. And once again, Oh, back out on the masheter just in time to rest the ankle.